Om Stapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmaswarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha Jananim Saradam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Sritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu Namah Shriyati Rajaya Vivekananda Suraye Satchit Sukhaswarupaya Swamine Tapaharine Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna was walking in the garden of the Dakshineshwar temple complex. 12th January 1863, early morning, 6:30 a.m. Suddenly he jumped in ecstasy and shouted, "My man has come, my man has come, my man has come. My prayers are answered." With these words, he expressed his joy, seeing a flash of light from the direction of Varanasi landing in Calcutta. On this auspicious day, the child was born to Bhuvaneshwari Devi and Vishwanatha Datta and was named as Veereshwar. Bhuvaneshwari Devi prayed to Bhagavan Shiva, who is worshipped as Veereshwar in Kashi Kshetram. For 1 year, she did Somavara Vrata. And this child was 6th child for her. The child was named as Veereshwar, then lovingly called as Narendra, and some relatives called that child as Narendra, some other relatives called him as Pile. This child has come and took the shelter under the holy feet of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna at the age of 17. And he manifested himself as Swami Vivekananda to the entire world. Today is the auspicious date of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj Jayanti. If you study Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's life, we find that he is a great gift of Vedic culture. Bhagavan has brought this gift along with him to this world, especially to India. An individual like Swami Vivekananda appears in this human society once in millennium. Very difficult to understand his personality. Though lived in this world for just 39 years, he gave tremendous contribution to this society. His life is a personification of harmony of contradictory ideas. There are so many contradictions in our human life, human thinking. But Swami Vivekananda Maharaj happened to be the harmony of all these contradictions. Let me quote some example. If a person is logical, reasoning, then generally he is devoid of faith. Like scientists, they are logical, reasoning, intellect is very sharp, but he will be devoid of faith, Shraddha. But if you study Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's life, it is a synthesis, harmony of both the contradictory traits. Generally, a faithful person will not reason more. I have faith, therefore it is enough for me, like that. But Swami Vivekananda Maharaj had both Shraddha and uncompromising reasoning capacity. That was the problem for Sri Ramakrishna, to handle that individual. Intensely active, but immensely contemplative. Any moment he can go for samadhi sthiti, intensely active. Both are contradiction. But in his life, we find that harmony. Well versed in arts, music, history, language, but he did not have that ahankara, which is generally seen in people, those who are mastered these arts. A musician, a good speaker, generally they have this ahankara, that I am great. But if you study Swamiji's life, he was very humble and a great renunciate. Generally, these people who are great in this kala, they are connoisseurs of the arts. So therefore, their life will be towards enjoyment. But though he is a connoisseur of arts and music, he never gave himself for enjoyment. He was an embodiment of renunciation. With awesome erudition and scholarship, he was just like a child. At the Parliament of Religion, after completing his 3-minute speech, everywhere claps. And people, especially women, are thronging to go near him, touch him. First thing is, he did not understand why they clap before the beginning of my speech. Yes, he uttered Sisters and Brothers of America. This address was done by many speakers before him. None of them got that type of appreciation. Just for addressing Sisters and Brothers of America, these people who gathered there, about 5,000 to 7,000 people gathered in that assembly, they stood up and clapped for 3 minutes again. He has not yet started his speech at all. Then his speech was just 3.5 minutes. Then again they stood up and started clapping and thronging towards him. Why? What is happening? Like a child, he was responding to that situation. A witness of this incident remembers this. While women were thronging towards Swamiji, I was sitting on my chair and telling, well, lad, let me know whether you can withstand this onslaught. Then only I will accept you as divine. That witness, that mother says, afterwards, I found his behavior was a childlike, without a trace of ahankara. So, with awesome erudition, he was like a child in simplicity. He has given his life to the spiritual welfare of himself and to the humanity. But at the same time, he was interested in material welfare of the society. Generally, a renunciate shuts all doors towards anything material, prosperity, and prescribes spirituality only to the people who want materialism. But Swamiji was just a harmony of both these contradictory ideas. Man of fearlessness, but with all gentleness. Generally, a fearless entity, a fearless being, will be harmful to others, like a lion. Lion doesn't have any fear. Generally, a fearless being will be harmful to others. Here is an individual who is completely fearless. To which extent, even when he encounters a tiger while sitting in meditation, just the tiger is sitting, looking at him, just 6 feet distance. Even while he was encountering a tiger, he was fearless. He was talking to that tiger. My dear, we both are hungry. I cannot eat you, but you can eat me. No problem. Give me a minute. I will go to Samadhi, then you can eat. That much of fearlessness. But full of gentleness. In general, he identified himself with totality as an universal person. At the same time, he was extremely patriotic, emotional towards his nation. By himself, he was embodiment of Purnatva, man of fulfillment. At the same time, roamed tirelessly half of the globe for the welfare of the humanity. Generally, a man of fulfillment will be calm, quiet in one place. Whoever comes to him, he will be useful. But this personality wanders all over India and half of the globe just to give benefit of his fullness. So about this type of personality, in Shastra there is a shloka, Nirdhanopi sada tushtaha asahayo mahabalaha nityatripto api abhunjanaha asamaha samadarshana. Harmony of contradictory ideals. Nirdhanaha, penniless, sada tushtaha, no needs, no wants. Asahayo, no one is there to help him. Mahabala. Abhunjana, never enjoys anything. Nityatutta. Asamaha, there is no comparison for him. But still, he behaves as though he is one among the people. That is why Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna used to say to his disciples, never allow Narendra to remember his real nature. Once he remembers his real nature, he will give up his body. He is like a Homo bird. In our Purana, a bird is mentioned. It seems it will drop the egg flying on the sky. Generally, birds drop egg sitting on nest. But this bird drop the egg flying on the sky. What will happen to the egg? As even the egg falls down, the chick comes out, Then before falling on the earth, the chick also flies towards the sky. That was the nature of the bird. So to that bird, Swami Vivekananda Maharaj was compared by his Gurudev. To put him within a bracket, within a framework, this is what Swami Vivekananda will be very difficult when you study his life or when he study his teachings. It is full of contradictions. In one place, he will tell one thing, just opposite thing he will tell in another place. But without understanding the context, if anybody tries to understand the teachings are life, it will be full of contradiction. Only few people understood him. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna was the first one to understand him. According to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, this being, which is named as Swami Vivekananda Maharaj, was from Sapta Rishi Mandal. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna shares this vision which he got in his Samadhi to other disciples. I saw Sapta Rishi Mandal, and 7 rishis were sitting and meditating. From out of blue, a light has come and it has taken the form of a child and went towards one rishi and hugged that rishi and requested the rishi, I am going down, you please come. That rishi is Narendra. He will tell in front of others, keeping Narendra, 17-year-old boy. When Narendra came to Sri Ramakrishna, how he behaved, he kneeled down before Narendra, addressing Narendra, O Bhagavan, O Naranarayana, you are the manifestation of Naraha. There is a Naranarayana avatara of Bhagavan still living in this creation as Chiranjeevis. So Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna considered Narendra at one time as Saptarishi, one among the Saptarishis, at another time Bhagavan himself, some other time he will address him Shiva as Bhagavan Shiva's manifestation. But he had to wait for 25 long years to get the companionship of Narendra. When Narendra came, he told and expressed his long anguish which he has gone through without his companionship. So he used to tell to others, he is my Shuka. Who is that Shuka? Shuka Maharishi. Shuka means Shuka Maharishi. One who preached Bhagavad the Shastram to humanity. So quoting him, he is my Shuka. For the sake of Narendra's company, Sri Ramakrishna was ready to do anything. He used to feel anguish and express his anguish. My heart is squeezed like a towel without seeing Narendra. Where is he? Where is he? When somebody told he is going to sing in Brahma Samaj, headed by Shivanath Shastri, so Sri Ramakrishna goes there. In spite of the knowledge that Shivanath Shastri hated Sri Ramakrishna because of jealousy, which Sri Ramakrishna, because of the jealousy of the popularity which Sri Ramakrishna enjoyed. Sri Ramakrishna did not bother about all those things. I want to see my man. Like that, he went there. Seeing Sri Ramakrishna coming to the assembly, Shivanath Shastri humiliated Sri Ramakrishna, asking his assistants to put off all the lights in the assembly. So there was a chaos. And Sri Ramakrishna got hurt also because of somebody's pulling and pushing. Seeing this humiliation, Narendra asked, why you have come here? You know that This is not the place for you. Why you have come? I have come to meet you. To meet me, should you go all these insults? Sri Ramakrishna never bothered about his code. No, to meet you, I can do anything. At another time, when Narendra's house, Narendra's family was in utter poverty, so Sri Ramakrishna used to recommend it to people, asking them to give one job for Narendra, telling that his family is in trouble, please help him like that. Hearing this, the self-dignity of Narendra was affected. So Narendra got angry. Why you are tom-tomming my poverty like that? Then Sri Ramakrishna told, my dear, for your sake, I can go to door and beg. That much love. He told once to Narendra, wherever you carry me on your shoulder, I will come with you. I don't want anyone as my companion. So that was the understanding and love of Sri Ramakrishna towards Narendra. The second individual who understood his greatness was Divine Mother Sharada Devi. When Narendra takes one disciple to Holy Mother Sharada Devi and requests Sharada Devi, Mother, please bless him. Let him be greater than me. And immediately Mother says, how can it be Naren? There will be only one Naren. Asamaha. There is no two Naren possible. This is the words from the mouth of Vivekananda. When somebody complained that Vivekananda's photograph was kept with Sri Ramakrishna and worshipped after the demise of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj. How is it? They are equating Vivekananda and Sri Ramakrishna like that. Divine Mother told, if Sri Ramakrishna would have been there, he would not allowed Narendra to sit next to him. He would have kept Narendra on his lap. Like Somaskanda. Somaskanda. Have you heard Somaskanda? Divine Mother and Bhagavan Shiva keep Skanda, that is Lord Muruga, on their lap. So you cannot avoid worshipping Muruga while worshipping Shiva and Divine Mother. Like that. When Swami Vivekananda Maharaj wanted Mother's blessing to go for pilgrimage, that time Mother says to another brother disciple, I am handing over to you my own treasure. Protect it and serve him. Like that. Why this great being is loved so much by the divinity, by the Lord, by the Divine Mother? If you see, among all glories, there was one very special glory, but not shown to the world. What is that? He was an embodiment of motherliness. Behind the frame of a serious, erudite, handsome, scholarly, well accomplished monk, a mother was hidden. Generally, natural law fails when the law of mother rules. Mother's heart is a place where all natural laws fail. What is natural law? Survival of the fittest. One law of nature is what? Survival of the fittest. So if you are fit, you will survive. Correct? But in the presence of mother, this law fails. Survival of the weakest. When child is there, in what way the child is fit to live? Imagine in the absence of mother's heart, what will be the condition of the child? Death only. So natural law fails when mother's love come to rule. Natural law in every being, including human being, is anything to get, I am the first. I should get first. Correct? But that law will be failed in the presence of mother's love. You are the first, my dear. Natural law with all beings in transaction is I can give what I like to give. Correct? I can give what I can like, or what I like to give. You cannot demand from me what is best in with me. Correct? But this law is failing, will fail in the presence of mother's heart. Mother's heart will tell, I can give what you like. What you like, not what I like. What you like, I can give. Natural law is, if you are weak or not useful, you are dropped from the family, society, even from the remembrance of the people. Correct? But mother's heart, even if the child is useless, unfit, but still the mother's heart can never drop, never give up her child. No denial possible. So you see the mother's heart, wherein weakest takes the first position. Instead of I, you take the first position. Instead of what I like to give, I will give. You can get from me what you like to take from me. And no denial. We find all these qualities, beautiful qualities, in Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's life. But it is always hidden. Generally, whoever attends Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's name, or whoever hears Swami Vivekananda Maharaj's name, or whoever sees the Vivekananda Maharaj's portrait, what idea comes to our mind? Very handsome man, well dressed, erudite, scholarly, famous, patriotic, Veeratturavi, brave monk, like this idea only, na? And disciplinarian, scolding wala, tremendous tapasvi, like that. Anywhere have you thought of, any time have you thought of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj as mother? Very difficult. But behind this strong frame, there was a mother hidden. What is the proof? Those who lived with him, those who enjoyed motherly love from him, are the proof. While Swami Vivekananda Maharaj was roaming India as an unknown monk, He came down from a train, and the station master of the railway station saw this monk. Simply, he was captivated by the eyes of the monk. Like that, he was gone staring. Then Vivekananda Maharaj asked, "What happened? Why you are staring at me?" Because in those days, station master means very dignified, educated person. Then that station master told, "No, I want to feed you, Swami. Please come." Acha, why you want to feed me? Because your eyes are very beautiful. Huh? My eyes are beautiful. You want to feed me? Acha. Okay, I'm hungry now. Who else is there in your home? I only, Swamiji. Generally, I only cook myself, then leave alone. Acha. Okay, come. So he went there. Swami Vivekananda Maharaj was nicely fed. Then Maharaj told, "Let me go." No, no, no. Please stay over at least few days. Few days means, oh, not 2 days. So 2 days over, 5 days over, 7 days over. He's not allowing him to leave. Hey, what happened? I'm a monk, wandering monk. I have to go. Acha. Okay, let me come along with you. You also coming with me? Yes. Why? I want to be with you. That's all. Why? Your eyes are beautiful. Then Swamiji, what type of infatuation this fellow is having? Okay, what does it mean, to follow me? You have to prove whether you are worthy or not to follow me. What should I do? Remove all your station master dress, take the dress of a beggar, and go and beg the same street where you are respected as station master. This man went. Harat Chandra is name. He went for begging. Entire locality was wondering what happened. This monk has come, might have done some magic, mesmerism. Nice man, this station master now has become beggar and telling that he is going to follow this monk. Oh my God, what will happen to you? Like that, they were sympathizing with this station master. Then he became disciple. He was more stout than Swami Vivekananda Maharaj. Okay. So Vivekananda Maharaj is again roaming in Himalayas. He also was going. But he could not walk much. What happened? Swami Vivekananda Maharaj carried his body on his shoulder on one side. Another side, he has kept the luggage along with the shoes of that disciple. And he was roaming in Himalayas. Their love was so much. One day, Swami Vivekananda Maharaj said, "What is this nonsense? I have given up all bondages. Now this fellow has caught me." So he, one day, morning, scolded Sharat Chandra for no reason. "Today onwards, I am not going to live with you. You get out from me. Where to go? All right, I am going up." Like that he went. Then, after 2 hours, he came back. Vivekananda Maharaj came back to the same place. Aye, please come. Sit here. I have cooked nice khichdi, hot food. You please take. No, no. You might have cooked only for you. Why you are giving your food? No, no, no. I cooked for you also. Please take. Why you cooked for me also? I told you now, I'm not going to see you back. I know you cannot go anywhere from me. Like that. That much of love and affection. In later days, he was given sannyasa and named as Swami Sadanandaji Maharaj, a great soul. This Sadanandaji Maharaj lived longer than Vivekananda Maharaj. Swami Vivekananda Maharaj lived in Belur Mat. in one room. Under that room, he lived for many years. In his old age, he could not attend nature's call even. So on the bed itself, nature's call will be done. So the sevaks, brahmacharis, used to wipe that filth through a newspaper. Then Sadanandaji objected, don't do that, don't do that. Don't touch my filth with newspaper. Acha, how to clean? Bring out that complete works of Swami Vivekananda book and tear it and use that paper to clean my filth. Everybody was wondering, what is newspaper? What is complete works of Swami Vivekananda? It is equal to scripture. You are objecting using newspaper, telling that Mother Saraswati lives there. If Mother Saraswati lives in newspaper, Vivekananda lives in complete works of Swami Vivekananda book. Will he not object? Like that, the brahmachari asked. Then he told, he will never object. Because he is my mummy. He is my mother. Mother will never object to clean his child's filth. That was the first-hand experience. Like that, many people experienced his love. On the day when he was successful by giving the first speech in Parliament of Religion, Chicago, that day, that night, he was given a kingly treatment in a guest house. He was given velvet bed, spring cot, all sofas, full of fruit. Room was filled with fruits, eatables. And the host told, host was a very rich person. Mother. That mother told Swamiji, whatever is required for your comfortable stay is arranged. Please take rest. Then that mother went to her room. Oh, night that mother heard crying. Somebody is crying. So who is crying? Who is crying? She came near the room of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj. Then she heard cries coming from this room. But she did not want to embrace Swami Vivekananda. If somebody cries means going and knocking and asking, why you are crying? To be an embarrassment for that person. And he is a popular person, respected person, and midnight also. So I should not disturb. Like that she went. Still cry was continuing whole night. When she came early morning to say good morning to Swami Vivekananda Maharaj, she found his eyes was full, his eyes was swollen. His eyes were swollen, reddish, and she found the pillow was completely wet. She went and touched it. It was wet. What happened, Swamiji? What happened? Nothing happened. No, whole night I heard crying sound from your room. Now I find that the pillow is full of wet. What happened? No, I was praying to Mother. Show me the way to serve my own country people. In your nation, all are educated, especially women are educated, well treated, dignified. But in our nation, at the age of 6 or 7, girls are married to grown-up people. So I was praying to Mother. That heart, on that day, wherein the whole world applauds you as grand scholar, To cry for the people who are far off requires a motherly heart. When he was about to go to Western nation, he was threatened and warned by monk community, don't go. You will lose the status of being a monk if you cross the ocean. But it's motherly heart. I won't bother about all the social norms. I have to help my people like that. Even his love for illiterate can be known from his writings. Shastra says, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava. I say, Murkho Devo Bhava, Daridro Devo. He added two categories. And he is to write, may I born again and again and suffer thousands of miseries so that I can serve the God, the eternal, the truth, the only God who comes in front of me as the wicked. God the wicked, God the miserable, God the poor. Let me serve. That much love it was. Before going to West, accidentally he saw Swami Turiyananda Ji Maharaj, who happened to be the brother disciple, at Mount Abu railway station. It's an accidental visit. Because all are roaming. Disciples are, Sri Ramakrishna are roaming from place to place, doing tapasya. So, accidentally they met. Then, that time certain dialogues happened between them. Remembering this incident, Swami Turiyananda Ji Maharaj remembers. Turiyananda Ji Maharaj expressed the love of Swamiji. When I met Swamiji at Mount Abu railway station, he told me, Hari Bhai, Turiyanandaji's name was Hari. Hari Bhai, I don't understand your religion. A religion which cannot feed its own people is not worthy of being called as religion. A philosophy which doesn't give self-dignity, self-reliance, cannot be called as philosophy at all. I don't know about you, my dear, but my heart has become enlarged. Then Turiyananji might have thought, heart enlarged, that means heart problem or what? Which heart? Not physical heart, that heart which feels for everyone. Then Swamiji told, it seems, Vibai, I have learned to feel. Believe me, that I can feel intensely for the removal of suffering of the humanity. When he came back from West, through the help, financial help of the Westerners, he could purchase a land to be the future monastery. But as even monastery building work is going on, that time plague has come to Calcutta. Plague disease spread in Calcutta. So a lot of people are dying. No money for providing them medicine and other things. So Swamiji told, sell this land. 10 years he struggled to purchase this land for his Gurudev. So sell. We don't need any property. Let us all stay let us all stay under the tree and serve the society. Sell this land. Hearing this decision of Swamiji, somebody ran towards Holy Mother. She was staying in Balrambo's house that time. Mother, Swamiji has decided to sell his land. Then mother sent one slip. Naren, don't do. Land doesn't belong to you legally. But land was registered on the name of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj only. Land belongs to Sri Ramakrishna, don't sell. Money will come. So Divine Mother has given the message. So Swamiji restrained himself to sell that land. While staying in Belur, one day Swamiji was crying. Hearing that cry, Akhandanandaji, no, Vijnananandaji went near him and asked for reason for his cry. Then he told, patient, patient means Prasant. Prasanna, his name was Prasanna. So Swamiji used to address him patient. He was younger to Swamiji. Patient, nobody understands me. Nobody understands my pain. I cannot sleep. In some part of the world, many are suffering. I could hear their cry. Like that he told. Acha, where? Yeah. No, where I don't know. But from this direction. Next day, there was a news in paper, earthquake happened. People are crying. So that his heart was not connected with one physical individuality. Then once he was taking Vedanta class, philosophical class to brahmacharis and young monks. That time Girish Chandra Ghosh came. Then he asked, Vivekananda Maharaj asked Girish Chandra Ghosh, come and sit in class. You have to study Vedanta. Then only moksha. Then Girish Chandra Ghosh took that Upanishad book and kept on his head. Jai Ram Krishna. Sri Ram Krishna has blessed me. No need for me to learn Upanishad. Like that, when he told, everybody laughed. Then Girish Chandra Ghosh asked Narendra, Vivekananda Maharaj, okay, Naren, will this philosophy remove the suffering of the society? Like that, asking, he has started listing entire problem of the society, problems because of which suffering, what you call suffering gone through by widows, child widows, illiterate masses like that. As even he was listing the suffering of the people, especially women and children, Swami started crying. Just 5 minutes before, what was the teaching? Sarvam Kalu Itam Brahma, Ekam Sat, balance are all Mithya, Ekamaiva Advitiyam Brahma. So world is Mithya, like that was the teaching. As even the sufferings of the world, of the society is mentioned, Swamiji's heart could not withstand that pain, hearing itself. So with the tearful eyes, he went out of the class. Then Girish Chandra Ghosh turned back to the monks who were studying under Swamiji. Hey fellows, see this heart. Just 5 minutes before, what was the teaching? Sarvam Mithya. Now see this heart. Not that Sarvam Mithya is false. It is truth only. But in that Mithya also, there is a heart which can feel for others. That is why I love and respect Vivekananda, like that Girish Chandra Ghosh told. And Vivekananda Maharaj's love for fallen people, you could witness. No denial. No denial. Even Sri Ramakrishna denied one fellow to bless. Vivekananda Maharaj could not accept that denial. You are Sarva Sharanya. Bhagavan cannot deny anyone. No, he is unfit. Give him fitness and bless him. Bhagavan cannot deny anyone. You are Sharanya, Sarva Sharanya, you cannot deny anyone. Human being can deny. You cannot deny. Who was the person denied? Hajra. So on that Kalpatara day, January 1st, 1886, Hajra went to receive the blessings of Sri Ram Krishna. But Sri Ram Krishna told, not in this Janma. The spiritual awakening will not happen in this Janma. Then, with all disappointment, he came back and searched for Vivekananda. Where is Narendra? Where is Narendra? Then, by the time Sri Ram Krishna ended his Leela, he went to his room. Then Asra explained all this. You know, Naren, all were blessed. Idiots, fools, all got blessing except me. Achha. So according to me, he is intelligent. Then he complained, Acha, oh, you did not get this blessing? Yes. All right, come, I will recommend for you. Thank you. Like that, he accompanied. Narendra went to Sri Ramakrishna, recommended for his spiritual welfare. When Sri Ramakrishna denied, then he reminded, you are Sarva Sharanya. You cannot deny. It was his love for fallen. There was an incident in Cairo. A ship, while coming back from USA, the ship stayed at Cairo. It is in the Gulf area. So all the passengers got down from the ship and they had time, half-day time, to come back to ship. So they roamed the town, Cairo. Swamiji was explaining the grandness of that Cairo city because he was a student of history, thorough in world history, and he knows every detail of grand places. So he was describing. So hearing his description, all his followers, some 10, 12 people were there, women were there. So they were mesmerized and they forgot where they were. Suddenly, when the description was over, they found themselves in a red light area, prohibited area, wherein people of ill character live. Those women came out and started calling Swami Vivekananda. Come, 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 you are handsome, like that. These followers, especially women followers, felt very bad. Chah, to which place we have brought this pure soul? Like that, they were thinking what to do, how to remove him from the situation. Like that, they were thinking. Vivekananda Maharaj going towards them. Oh, handsome Mr. Universe, come, come, like that. Vivekananda Maharaj leaving the group is going towards them. Like our Bhagavan Shiva went behind Narayana during Mohini Avatara. This Vivekananda Maharaj going towards them. Then they also gathered because he was attired with a religious person attire. So they thought, aha, very good. Then went near them and in a silent voice he told, poor children, you have put your divinity in your physical beauty, like that, this much only, and started crying. For those women, what behavior it is? They never encountered a male like this, nor they understood what he told. But the very presence was so pure. They also started crying. By the time the followers came to Swamiji. Then Swamiji told, "Oh children, they have kept their divinity, their physical form. Their physical form." That one statement could convert the minds of the people who are living prohibited lifestyle. When he was roaming as a unknown monk, wandering monk in India, at K3, he was staying as a royal guest. The king has arranged, K3 Maharaja has arranged a reception for him in which there will be a dancing in honor of Swami Vivekananda Maharaj. He thought it will be an honor. But when Swami Vivekananda Maharaj heard this program, he told, for a monk, attending dancing program is not proper, so I won't come. Like that he told. That dancing woman was very much happy to hear that she is going to see a great monk. So she thought, I will have his darshan and I will have his blessing. But when she heard that Vivekananda is not going to attend the program, with all heart and soul, she started singing a song. Prabhu mere avaguna chittana karo. This is the song sung by Surdas Maharaj. Being blind, he was praying to Bhagavan Krishna. Prabhu mere avaguna chittana karo. Samadarshi. You are Samadarshi. How can you count my failings? Like that, he sang the song to Krishna. That song was quoted by this mother while dancing because she cannot cancel the program. Vivekananda Maharaj can cancel the program. Dancing woman cannot do that. Raja Apachara it will be. So, when Swami Vivekananda Maharaj heard this song from his room, he rushed towards the Rajya Sabha, then saw that dancing mother singing, fell and went to her and fell at the feet of that dancing mother. Sorry, mother. What in heart it is. What in heart. So, his love for fallen is known. His love for poor and illiterate is known. His love for the nation, which made him to put his sannyasa jivana at stake for the welfare of the nation, is known. And his love for his disciples is known. And because of that love only, our art also, our minds also are attracted till date. And it will go on. It will go on for eternity. This love, which is the nature of a pure mother, which is the nature of motherhood, will go towards entire humanity. The more and more time passes, his love will spread. And he told, I will not cease to work as long as humanity finds that it is one with the Lord. That means what? Even after Pralaya, Vivekananda Maharaj's love and his guidance and his assistance will not cease. Because he is not going to keep quiet. Understood? So, it's a beautiful heart, motherly heart, but hidden from the eyes of the public. But for sadhakas, when he study his life, you cannot stop praying. When you study his letters, when you study his poems, you cannot stop getting melted. That was his love, a motherly heart, and hidden mother behind the framework of Vivekananda Maharaj. Today we are all blessed to remember him and pray to him that we also get that purity, that renunciation, and because of which we will get that ultimate result of being a mother to the universe. The Jnani is one, he is the mother to the universe. May not be physically, but emotionally, spiritually. So let us all pray to him to give an iota of that motherly love in our heart so that we can start loving others. It's a very rarest thing in this society, especially in this modern society. Love is the most rarest one. Everywhere, show off is there, attachment is there, aggression is there, but love is very, very rare. When a person who has raised himself beyond his physical form, he alone can love others. That's why Swami Vivekananda Maharaj used to say, Ramakrishna alone knows what is the meaning of love. Nobody loved me except him. Very difficult word to understand, but still, we are using that word love, love, love. Every idiot uses that word love. I love you, I love you, I love you. Mother also says to child, child also says to mother, husband says to wife, wife says to husband, lover says to loved one, human being says to Bhagavan, but Bhagavan doesn't say anything. Shantam Shiva Mantra, because he knows to be an effective lover, one should cross the idea of physical individuality. Very important. That's the biggest obstacle in our spiritual fulfillment. Let us all pray to Swami Vivekananda Maharaj on this auspicious day to give his blessing in the process of becoming universal mother. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivarthanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritaat. Om Vivekajananda Nimagna Chittam Vivekadanaika Vinodashila Viveka Bhasa Kamaniya Kanti Vivekinam Tam Aham Namami.